Welcome back, True Seeker. October 18th, 2019. Tonight, the Yankees beat the Astros in Game 5 of the American League Championship Series by a score of 4-1. And if you follow us on Patreon, I had a hunch tonight the score would be 4-1. And why was that? Well, had everything to do with the pattern we've been following all season that syncs up with the death of number 41, George H.W. Bush. This is from the year of the 113th World Series when the Astros beat the Dodgers. Verlander posed with both Bushes who were president, W and HW. Of course, HW died November 30th, 2018. Number 41 dead on 11/30, 11 plus 30, 41. If you weren't following me back then, I did predict that George H.W. Bush would die at age 94 and he wouldn't make it past November. Ended up dying on the same day as Paul Walker, who starred in the movie about Skull and Bones. But look at this. Skull and Bones identifies by the number 322. From HW's death to the game today, October 18th, 322 days later. And notice October 18th, 10/18. From the date of his death, it's also 10 months and 18 days later. It's also 46 weeks. 1018, a lot like 118. And 46. Let's talk about those numbers as well. When you write out 41, it sums to 118, just like George Herbert Walker Bush equals 118. Again, he was number 41, and he was a member of Skull and Bones. He was the 41st president. When you write out 41, it also equals 46, like 46 weeks after his death. And when you write out 41, it sums to 35, like how Verlander wears the number 35. Now notice, Skull and Bones with the alphabetic order is 149, which is the 35th prime. Tonight, Verlander became 14-9 in the postseason, meaning he has 14 wins and 9 losses. 14-9, like 149. And his team loses 4-1, 322 days after HW's death. By the way, this was Game 5 of the ALCS. Game 5's 41. ALCS is 35. So what a perfect ritual. And as I've been saying for years, when you learn this study, when you apply it, when you follow sports, you realize that it has to be a perfect script for the entire careers of these players for them to work out the rituals the way they do. And you know what? Let's just go further. I haven't even looked carefully at the box score here. Let's just see what they did with the box score tonight. I imagine there will be some web gems in it, if you will. 5 hits to 5 hits, huh? Houston had 32 at-bats. Houston's 32. Yankees had 29. Paxton threw 112 pitches. Again, this is where you want to know your ciphers. Houston's 112 and 32. 112 with the alphabetic order. 32 with the reverse alphabetic order and rules of numerology. So Paxton with 112 pitches before they pulled him. 147 total pitches for the Yankees. Guess what Houston Astros equals with the alphabetic order? Whoops, got to spell right. Hold on, what am I doing? Oh, Houston Astros with the reverse alphabetic order is 147, excuse me. And the Astros had 113 pitches. That's funny because numbers all kinds of special, but they won the 113th World Series. I'm sure there's more if I even go over it more carefully. But LeMahieu opened the game up with the home run. Went with 1 hit and 4 at-bats. Anyway, we thought the score might be 4-1 tonight. It also brought it to 33 total runs scored for the ALCS. It's the last game in New York. New York's 33, so that also made some sense. It's part of the reason we were filling that 4-1 score. Synced up with the death of HW. Again, number 41, dead on 11/30, 11 plus 30, 41. As they often say, you couldn't have scripted it any better. Till next time.